Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear. Next, this year, CHS will be performing Footloose this November, and we would love to see you there.
Just sing a Christmas song. It's like magic if things go wrong. Just spread some Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear. Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing.
Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long.
Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes and sing. And if you're short on cheer, think about that year you woke up to find a brand new snow had fallen. The ornaments you made way back in second grade.
Untangling the Christmas lights took your father several nights.
Your mother claimed that she had proof that there were reindeer on the roof.
Remember who you were back then. Let those moments live again.
Let those moments live again. Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you'll bring if you just close your eyes. If you just close your eyes. If you just close your eyes and sing.
Thank you so much. We are the upperclassmen of the CHS Theater Troupe, and with that, I am McCormick Carlson, Lily Carter, Jocelyn Chambers, Hayden Cooper Ryder, and Joe Garcia. This song that we just performed was our show from last year, Elf the Musical, which we were nominated for 11 nominations at the Blue Star Awards. The Blue Star Awards are the Kansas City Theater League Awards, and last year we were also nominated for overall production, which only 6 schools are nominated out of 65 schools. So Annie has really taken us in, Mrs. Bramlage, sorry, has really taken us in and really had done something with this theater department, and we cannot wait to see what we do this year with Footloose, and we would love to see you there this November. Thank you.
How amazing was that? Let's give another round of applause for our amazing performers. We are so proud of our SJSD students for sharing their gifts with us today. Thank you for starting off our breakfast on such a high note. My name is Christian Lopez, and I am a senior at Central High School. It's my honor to serve as one of your MCs this morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2024 SJSD Foundation Fall Breakfast. My name is Eliana Rumbla, and I am a senior proudly representing Benton High School. We're so excited to be here with all of you today.
Rounding out our trio, I am Emily Dolkin, and I am a senior at Lafayette High School. We are your MCs this morning, helping bring in a new school year. Together, we are thrilled to help usher in a brand new school year filled with opportunity, inspiration, and momentum.
Please rise for the presentation of colors by Benton ROTC and join Eliana for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, halt. Left, face. Very. Colors. Reason. Colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today would not be possible without the generous support of our community, our true champions of education. You'll find their names listed in your program, and we are deeply grateful for their partnership in lifting up students and teachers across our district. We'd also like to extend a very special thank you to our presenting sponsor, Mosaic Life Care. Your commitment to education and to our community makes a lasting difference, and we are grateful to the entire team at Mosaic for your support.
We're also pleased to have special guests here this morning. As I read your name, would you please stand to be recognized? Latanya Williams, Tom Richmond, Kim Miller, Whitney Lanning, Jennifer Kearns, Rhonda Chesney, and Mike Moore. Thank you for your service.
We would also like to recognize the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ashley McGinnis, along with the St. Joseph School District Foundation Board members, Ben Bird, Chair, Chris Barnes, Amy Hossman, Todd Meyerhofer, David Richmond, Natalia Hahn, Rod Sampson, Christy Arthur, Chad Carlson, Lisa Rost, Mary Sanders, Barbara Spencer, Kim Miller, and Dr. Ashley McGinnis. We are honored to have a number of elected officials. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service.
We would also like to welcome the St. Joseph School Resource Officer, Sergeant Kylie Van Meter, celebrating with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stacia Studer, Assistant Superintendent of Academics and Education Services. Stacia is going to give us a glimpse into the incredible professional development happening all across St. Joseph today. Our educators are learning, growing, and innovating, and Stacia is going to share how this is happening and what it will do for our SJSD.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. First off, I want to thank the foundation for all the work they do for the district, and I want to thank all of the students that greeted us this morning. I met a little guy from Limburg, Oakley, and his leadership was just amazing. Oakley, will you stand up? And this, my favorite holiday ever, the best day ever is Christmas. And so that is just like today for us as educators. It's Professional Learning Day, and this is the best day ever. And so I'm going to share with you really 3 goals that we have as an academic service department, and then share all the great things that are happening today. The first goal really is we're going to improve student outcomes. We will improve student outcomes. That's the first goal. Okay, and we are setting marks to indicate where we're headed. So I'm grateful for the academic service team as well. The second goal is to ensure that there is strong Tier 1 instruction happening in every single classroom. I don't care what classroom you're in, whether it's in Bessie Ellison, Carden Park, Benton, Lafayette, Central, there is a strong education with high curricular resources being brought in front of our kids. That's an equity piece for me. The third one is we want to lead and reimagine education at the high school level. And so that is the development of, on top of a high school diploma, what market value assets can our students graduate with? And so those are the 3 goals, and we're going after them hard. I will say, in order to support those goals, we need to support our teachers with professional learning. And so today I'm excited to share that our elementary teachers are being supported in the high curricular resources that the board approved, Benchmark Advanced. And so we didn't have a high curricular resource leading our English language arts, and now we do. And now it's time to support our teachers. And what does that instruction, how do we use that resource to drive literacy improvements? The other big one that's happening today that I'm more excited about is Piper. We're headed to Piper High School. We have 2 buses leaving Central today. And if you don't know Piper High School, they've reimagined education. And so it's over in Kansas, just right outside of Leavenworth and Lansing. It's one of the 24 across the nation that has been named to lead transformative education. And what they're doing is they're looking at market value assets. They're looking at how do we support students in the design of real-world learning, leading client-connected projects. And so we are taking 60 educators, our secondary elective educators, over to Piper. And then in the afternoon, we get to hang out with the Kauffman Foundation. And the Kauffman Foundation is going to provide learning. Dr. Nicely there, their director, is going to provide learning for educators on understanding real-world learning, establishing a shared vocabulary, and then also what could we lead in the work of market value assets? And so I'm so thankful for that connection, the Kauffman Foundation. We've been on the side, and now we're included, and I feel really good about that work that's happening there. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys in this room, and I'm so grateful for Julie Cobb for leading this and sharing and allowing me to share all the great things that are happening today in her professional learning. Thank you, Julie. And with that, I'm going to take off because I'm going to go with buses over to Central this morning. So thank you guys very much.
Amazing. Thank you, Stacia. As we look ahead to a year of such possibilities, who better to guide us through the upcoming school year than Superintendent Dr. Ashley McGinnis? Please join me in welcoming Dr. McGinnis, who will share their insights and aspirations for the year ahead. Let's dive into our schools a bit and discover what makes the school year so exciting.
Good morning, good morning. It is always hard to follow Stacia Studer in speaking because she comes in with full energy every day. And she is like that 24/7, let me tell you. So I am going to appreciate all of our educator friends today and all of you who are in the front row of the class. I'm gonna propose a question to you as a hook. You're a bit in the classroom today, so here's my question. What is the difference between saying our community and the community? I want you to think about that. Ooh, I heard a word. Dr. Gilpin, you're still thinking. Okay, think time. What is the difference between our community and the community? What do you think?
For me, I believe our community is that you truly are invested in the community, and that you believe what it is you do will make a difference. So you're all in it together, so you're really part of that community versus the.
I know you do. That was a great job. Thank you for that. Thank you for being my student this morning. There is a huge difference there between our community and the community. And as Dr. Gilpin shared, and we've had many conversations about this very thing, when you say the community or the district, it's putting us over there. But when you say our community, our district, that means you're part of it and you're in it with us. So I challenge you to think about word choice as you leave here today. It is such a joy to be with all of you who are champions for education and champions for our city. When I look around, I do not just see community members, I see friends, I see partners, I see leaders, I see people who are deeply invested in education as well as our city. So thank you for being here. There's so much energy in this room. Right when I walked in, I have to call out a student. Kelsey Heckel was a student of mine at Truman Middle School in 8th grade. I had her for Algebra 1, and now she's part of Mosaic, and I just think that's so awesome. The strength in this room comes from people coming together with a shared purpose. And our purpose is making sure our students are successful and that our community moves forward. On behalf of our district, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to our business and community partners. The ways you show up for our students through internships, mentorships, career speakers, volunteering, scholarships, sponsorships, and encouragement. All of that sends a powerful message that our young people matter. Their education is worth investing in. Their future is a priority for St. Joe. Together, we are opening the doors and building futures that reach far beyond the classroom. On a side note, I am incredibly grateful for the support I've received from many of you in this room today, both personally and professionally. I have had several one-on-one conversations with many of you, and I leave those discussions feeling empowered, feeling charged, feeling focused, feeling more connected to our priorities. And so I sincerely thank you for that, for filling my cup, which allows me to give value to others. Often when I'm out and about in the community, people will say, "How are you doing?" Just like that. How are you doing? I'm okay, guys. I really am. And if you know me at all, I instantly think of song lyrics and movie quotes, right? So I do kind of like to joke, and Chris is with me on this. I do like to joke and say, have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? How many of you have seen Weekend at Bernie's? I'm a little bit like Bernie. Just keep propping her up and keep going. I'm joking. I really am okay. But I do find humor in sharing that. Our theme this year is We Believe in St. Joseph. That belief must be our mindset. Belief in the incredible potential of our kids, belief in the dedication of our teachers and staff, and belief in the strength of our community. That belief is what drives us forward, no matter the challenges. And speaking of challenges, like many districts, we face financial realities that are requiring us to be thoughtful and strategic. I view this as an opportunity. We have an opportunity to focus on what truly matters, and that's our kids, our community, our future. We have an opportunity to think differently. We have an opportunity to be creative, to operate more efficiently, to work alongside one another with purpose. Every decision we make must be aligned with the future we want for our students and our city. History tells us that challenges bring out the best in people. I believe this is one of those moments for our district. It's time for us to think boldly, to lead courageously, and to step forward together as one team, like we are right now. You will not find a team that is more committed to moving our district and our community forward than what we have right now in our district. Our people are committed, they are invested, they are in it for the long haul, they are all in. I cannot speak highly enough about our current leadership team, and that's both at the district level and our building principals. Our future isn't just about schools, it's about St. Joe as a whole. Strong schools create strong neighborhoods. Student success builds a thriving workforce. When we work together, we don't just improve education, we strengthen our entire community. That is the power of partnership. That is the power of the partnership we have with MoWest, with our city. We have quite the team right now. So today, I stand before you filled with hope. Hope for our kids, hope for our schools, hope for our community. Together as educators, businesses, families, community leaders, we believe in our kids, we believe in our schools, and we believe in St. Joseph. Let's continue to stand together, work together, and lift each other up. Let's keep investing in our children and in the promise of what St. Joe can be, what I know we can be. Our team knows what we can be. The future is ours to build, and together we will build it strong. A dear colleague shared a quote with me last week, and it has stuck with me now for days, so I want to share that with you. It's from Theodore Roosevelt. In any moment of indecision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the worst thing. And the worst thing you can do, I heard people say it, is nothing. Right. It is time for action in our district. And we are prepared to do that alongside all of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for investing in our kids and our community. I greatly appreciate your support, as does our team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. McGinnis, for giving us such insightful glimpses into what promises to be a great school year. Each story shared this morning adds another layer to our understanding and appreciation of what makes our district truly special. Now we are excited to shift to a very special moment in today's program. The SJSD Foundation is honored to announce that Missouri American Water proudly recognizes American Water Charitable Foundation 2025 Workforce Readiness Grant, the St. Joseph School District Foundation. We have been awarded a 2025 American Water Charitable Foundation Workforce Readiness Grant. A special thank you to the St. Joseph Chamber of Commerce and Christy Arthur for helping us write this grant. The Workforce Readiness Grant is part of the American Water Charitable Foundation's Keep Communities Flowing Grant Program, focusing on 3 pillars of giving: water, people, and communities. This grant program focuses on general career readiness, financial and business literacy, positive youth development, and life skills training. At this time, please join me in welcoming Jody Carlson from American Water, Chris Gagnon, Hilliard Technical Center, Christy Arthur, St. Joseph's Chambers of Commerce, and Julia Cobb, SJSD Foundation, to the stage for the special check presentation. Let's give them a warm round of applause.
We have a little check presentation here. Jody Carlson is going to talk on behalf of Missouri American.
Good morning. Hey, I just want to say, well, I'm going to introduce myself. Jody Carlson. I'm the Vice President of Missouri American Water and for the state of Missouri. And just so grateful, Dr. McGinnis, for your comments here. There are so many, I don't know everyone here, but I know a lot of you. And I just appreciate each of you and your investment in the students here. The community is incredibly important to us, and we're excited to be a part of that and the engagement and the partnership with that. I am here this morning on behalf of American Water Charitable Foundation. And I do want to give a shout out to Christy. She's here. You know, those of you that know Christy, you can't go anywhere. She's asking for money about workforce development. And so she was doing that with me, and I said, yeah, I think maybe we can do something, and connected her with our Christy Barnhart, who's our Director of External Affairs, and she helps to administer the program. So those two got together, and I'm just incredibly grateful that Christy was able to fill this out on behalf of the school district for Hilliard's, and we're just excited to be able to partnership with the community as well. The foundation focuses on 3 things. They focus on water, of course, because that's what we do across the state. and then people, and then the communities. And we're just excited, again, for the investment that you guys take and spend investing in the students in our community. We need great employees, and I know there's several business owners out here right now. And so we're incredibly grateful for the time and energy that you guys spend investing in the students, even at a higher level. I do want to take a moment to recognize Representative Shields as well, if you would. She's a great advocate. As you know, she's a super advocate for education across the state of Missouri, and so we're excited that you're here with us this morning as well. So with that, I guess we'll do what we need to do. Somebody.
And speaking of special, it's time to highlight someone who brings extraordinary passion, dedication, and excellence to our classroom every day. Please join me in welcoming our Teacher of the Year, Miss Mary Sanders, who embodies the highest ideals of our profession and has made a profound impact on our students and community. Barbara doesn't just teach, she inspires, challenges, and transforms. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause as we welcome Mary Sanders.
Good morning. As I scanned the room this morning, I'm going to go off my script for just a second. I'm a talker too, sorry. I look around and I'm just so inspired by some of these business leaders we see in here, but there's one in particular that really has made an impact on my daughter. And so he poured into her a lot last year. He has his kindness revolution that as a teacher, he's poured into my students and he pours into our community. So Don Tolley, you know my family loves you so much. So thank you for all that you do. I just want to say as a mom and as a teacher, you are everything a business leader should be in St. Joseph, Missouri. Thank you so much. I just had to say that. Okay, I just turned 45, so I had to put my readers on. All right. Okay, now I'm back to script. Good morning. Gosh, these student leaders are doing such an amazing job. And the energy in this room is an example of why I love St. Joe. They asked me if my sixth grader wanted to come and help, and she is still sleeping. So I appreciate the students who gave up a 3-day weekend to be here. Every day in our classrooms, we try to spark curiosity, encourage big dreams, and occasionally locate the mysteriously vanishing glue sticks that they're usually trying to put on their hands and pull off. What makes it all work is you. Community support is a teacher's secret superpower. Coffee helps, shout out Starbucks, but your support is what changes outcomes. Because of the SJSD Foundation and partners in this room, students earn scholarships that open doors. Teachers brought Appleseed ideas to life, and I've seen these Appleseed ideas, and they are wonderful. And our kids got hands-on experience that connect learning to real careers. That's not abstract. That's new books and backpacks, new tools and labs, and new confidence in our students' eyes. To our educators who are in this room, keep dreaming big. To our students who are here with us today, say yes to opportunities and maybe your homework. I don't think we have to worry about those kids, though. And to our community, thank you for showing up with your time, your mentorship, your resources, and your belief in our kids and staff. There's such good things going on. If it takes a village to raise a child, which is one of my favorite quotes, it takes a whole city to fuel a school district. Today, you've proven you are all in. On behalf of the amazing teachers who work so hard across SJSD, thank you for standing with us. Let's make this year our best one yet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Sanders, for sharing and reminding us of the heart behind the work we do every day. This morning, we're especially excited to introduce something new at the SJSD Foundation Fall Breakfast. Beginning this year, the foundation will honor individuals whose lives and work shine as examples of what it means to be a part of the St. Joseph School District family.
Our very first recognition is the Trailblazer Award. This award honors an SJSD alum who is lighting up the world with their impact, passion, and purpose, whether through innovation, leadership, or service. This trailblazer reminds us how far our roots can reach and how the lessons learned here in St. Joseph continue to shape the world. We are thrilled to present the inaugural 2025 Trailblazer Award to Christy Arthur. Please join me in congratulating them on the well-deserved honor.
You guys, if you know Christy, it's hard to keep a secret from this girl. So she wanted to know the run of the program, and she had several questions, and I just kept nodding my head.
Well, what an honor. I don't think I've ever won an award before, so this is fun. Thank you so much. As all of you know, I've lived in St. Joseph my entire life. I made several different choices to stay here for different job opportunities, and when Pat Lilly asked me to take the job at the Chamber, I was very excited, and we've done a lot of work over the years to make St. Joseph a great place to be with all of you. I've done projects with as many people as I can see in the audience, and I think that we together make a big difference. And people downplay our community a lot, but I'll tell you, if you are ever in a crisis or if you really want to get something done, this is the place to do it. Thank you very much.
A little bit about Miss Christy Arthur she is a 1988 graduate of Central High School. Christy is currently the Director of Workforce Development at the St. Joseph Chamber of Commerce, where she leads regional efforts including the Workforce Development Alliance. She brings 20-plus years of business development experience and partners closely with schools and employers to build talent pipelines. Signature initiatives she's helped drive include Manufacturing Day events, teacher industry tours, intern immersion experiences, and large community job fairs, connecting students to high-demand careers. Christy holds a BS in Business Administration from Baker University and serves on the SJSD Foundation Board of Directors and Buchanan County EMS, just to name a few. She was also instrumental in the recent Hilliard Technical Center expansion. She is being honored with the SJSD Foundation Trailblazer Award for her outstanding SJSD alumni for her leadership in advancing career-connected learning across our community.
Our second new recognition is the Beacon Award. This award celebrates a community member whose unwavering support and service uplifts our schools, our students, and our city. A guiding light for us all, this beacon shows up with heart, cheering from the sidelines, rolling up the sleeves, and making a difference every step of the way. Today, we are proud to present the very first 2025 Beacon Award to Missouri Western State University, Dr. Elizabeth Kennedy, President. Please come forward Please come forward.
I'm told by Dr. Kennedy's assistant she doesn't like surprises, and before every event I get asked, does she have to speak? Is she speaking? She needs to know if she's speaking. You're speaking.
So I was sitting in my chair just going, who is this? Who's going to win? Who would be the beacon? And I have to say, my first reaction was, oh my God, it's me? But I really appreciate this honor, and I have to say the partnership that we've been building and will continue to build with the school district, with the chamber. Christy, I was so pleased to see you get this award, and with the foundation. You know, we're just excited. I grew up in Kansas City, but I've been in St. Joe for about almost 5.5, almost 6 years, and this is home, and I'm very glad to be here. So thank you very much. I'm very honored. Thank you.
Under President Elizabeth Kennedy's leadership, Missouri Western has deepened its partnership with the SJSD, launching Missouri's first district-to-university direct admission pathway. Starting with the class of 2026, a simplified college access for Central, Benton, and Lafayette graduates. MoWest Early College Academy expands dual credit options, including an on-campus shuttle that helps SJSD students take classes at the university, connecting high school learning to college momentum. At Missouri's Office of Applied Learning University, MWSU pairs coursework with real-world experiences and is growing workforce training, like in-person CNC certification, to meet regional employer needs. Together, these initiatives embody a community-first commitment to opportunity, access, and workforce readiness. This very spirit of the Beacon Award, let's give a warm round of applause as we recognize their extraordinary commitment.
What a powerful way to celebrate not only our students and teachers, but also the alumni and community members who continue to inspire us all. We can't wait to see these awards become a new tradition each year.
And now, to bring our program to a close, please welcome Julie Cobb, CEO of the St. Joseph School District Foundation.
That's just executive director, no CEO. Guys, let's talk about this morning's program a little bit. How about our MCs here? That is our leadership from across our 3 high schools, our student council presidents, and they have done an amazing job. We had volleyball games, we had softball games, we had field trips, we have homecoming, and here they are. So I am so proud of them. Also, let's recognize our student showcase. We had the GATE program talking about forensics. Are the GATE kids still here? Andrew Harris. And we had Central High School shop class did an Appleseed grant last year for a laser engraver, and they created projects and did a report on historical businesses in town that were no longer, and they are just intriguing. Guys, they made this from pieces of plastic, basically, on up. It's incredible. Jennifer Fitzpatrick does an amazing job at Central High School. Right now, we have over 40 Appleseed grants we are reviewing to determine the winners for this year. So stay tuned. We're excited. There's a lot that's coming out of them. And of course, we had our Central High School performers. Stand up, guys. And Benton ROTC. So thank you everyone for coming out on this morning. Before we close, I want to remind one thing that's happening in October. It's my favorite time of the year, the Tenderloin Challenge. Are you guys ready? So beginning October 2nd, Thursdays in October, all participating restaurants, which is most of the local restaurants in town, will donate $1 from every tenderloin sold back to SJSD Foundation for School Lunch Debt Relief. That will run, we get 5 Thursdays in October, so we have a bonus one there. So mark your calendars for that. I just want to encourage you as a community to dream bigger, reach further, so our students can shine brighter. And from everything I've seen this morning and then the day-to-day operations of SJSD, that is happening right now. We don't always see it in the minute-to-minute things that we hear and see and all the pieces, but it is really happening. We are on the verge of a new horizon. So thank you for everyone, and thank you to our sponsors who came out this morning and who donated, and we'll see what the year brings. Guys, have a great morning.